Good morning. Good morning. It's a bright Tuesday morning here in sunny Sharpsburg, Georgia. Oh boy, got some projects lined up. Yeah, this is Mike from Mike's Magic. Oh, let's see if I can get that thing to focus in there. Ooh, auto detailing and paint enhancement. Kind of blurry, but it's all right. It's all right. As you see here, we have our 66 Volkswagen, which is a revisit. About 9 months ago, I did heavy paint correction on this vehicle, and basically the owner kind of parked it outside and has pretty much ignored it since then. Some of that paint, it was all shiny, it was nice, has reverted back to its previous condition due to mostly neglect and a really poor paint job, which has degraded a lot. I just wanted to show it to you guys again because he brought it down here for just a maintenance cleanup, which we ended up doing, but it's slinging a lot of oil, so they're going to come today and pick it up on a trailer, take it to the shop, see what's wrong with that, why it's slinging oil everywhere, fix that, and then he's going to bring it back and we're going to do the optimum clear coat restorer on this paint, which is literally a wipe on self-leveling clear coat to try and preserve the patina, as they call it nowadays, and save this particular paint job, even though it's not a very good one. And we'll go into this more detail when I actually get started on it, but you can see there's some bad spots on this paint, really bad, and hopefully the clear coat will go over that and help preserve that and retard further damage. But we'll talk more about that when it comes up. Sitting in the driveway, that's what we got to work on today. This is a repeat customer. I did, I think, 3 or 4 cars for this family. 2 Mercedes, a Mustang, and I forget what else, but I did this one about a month ago, so they have brought it in for a maintenance cleanup inside and out, because they just got back from Florida in it, a trip to Florida. Yep, as you can see, this is a Mercedes. Very nice vehicle. But as you might imagine, if you've ever driven your vehicle to Florida, they've ended up with bugs, and more bugs, and tar, and all kind of stuff on here, which most of this, due to the high quality sealant they opted for the first go around, I believe that's what we put on there. I'll have to go back and look and see which one exactly. Most of that should come off relatively easily. That's not bad. It'll just take some doing to get all that off. I'll have to probably clean the tires and wheels real good, although they're still pretty good shape considering it's been well over a month since they were done to start with, and after a long trip down in the salt and all that stuff down in Florida, it'll take some time. I don't know if y'all, I can't tell if y'all are picking all this stuff up that has gone down the side of it, but that'll all come off. You've got your typical on the rearview mirrors where bugs and other stuff has impacted these mirrors. Sometimes when you're going down the highway 50-60 miles an hour or more, when this stuff impacts your paint, it can do some damage. If you get these hard shell bugs, you know, a 60 mile an hour, 70 mile an hour impact can actually scuff the clear coat sometimes. I don't think that's happened here because of the sealant that we had on here previously, which helps to protect your paint and other parts of your car. Provides what we call a sacrificial layer. Oh man, yeah, so we'll get to this here in just a few minutes. I've got my platform out so I can get up high enough. And I stand on that and get up on the roof and all that kind of stuff up there. And as you can see, I've assembled all my stuff to go about doing this. I usually go live with these, but for some reason this morning I can't get online with the live function. But I got my pressure washer out. That's my bucket. That's where, after I use a wash mitt on a panel, or maybe till it gets dirty, I will, there's my wash mitts over there. That's how many wash mitts I've got lined up to do this one car. But what I'll do is, when one gets dirty, instead of trying to rinse it out in a bucket or blow it off with the pressure washer or the air compressor, I'll just take the dirty one, toss it in the bucket, and grab a clean one. That way I know that I'm washing the paint with a clean mitt and there's no dirt on it that can scratch the paint. Even though this white is the most forgiving color at all, every scratch that's on there will degrade the shine and luster to some degree. And so, yeah, I've assembled quite a few pieces of wash mitts, different types. These are extremely high quality ones from DPC. Then I've got some kind of retail grade ones, which are a little bit rougher, that I will use on wheels and stuff like that, where it's not as critical to have a high quality mitt as it is when you're doing the paint. You can use those on your glass as well, especially the tempered glass. That's all the brushes and stuff I've got assembled. I keep them all together to do wheels and rubber and stuff like that. So you can see I got quite a bit of equipment here. But, you know, I'll be doing more videos on the interior of this one, which is not really bad. And like I say, in the future we'll be doing more videos on this, because we're going to put the Optimum Clear Coat Restore on it, and on top of that he wants the new titanium coating, as well as titanium coating on the glass. And when they come to get this one today, they're going to be dropping off of Tacoma, which is also his, which I will be putting titanium on as well. We'll show you that one when it gets here. He's going to leave the truck and take the Volkswagen. Then after the Volkswagen's fixed and the Tacoma is done, he'll come back, swap them back out again. He's got a couple of other vehicles to drive, so that's not a big deal, But folks, I've been doing this stuff since I was a kid, off and on for many years now. I'm not going to tell you how old I am now. But, you know, if you live close by or you want to drive to me, you know, we can do your vehicles. Just let me know. If you want to keep up with these projects and you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified of all the future videos that we do. Oh, there's my car sitting forlornly out in the yard again. Yeah, she's grumbling at me. You know, oh boy. Look at all that crap. That's all got to come off, folks. Got to come off. All right, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll try to get figured out what's going on with the live feed. It's probably just a Facebook thing. Sometimes the internet stuff in this neighborhood wavers a little bit. That's okay. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, y'all.